tonight's meal is a potato and veggie bake. So what we have is some white potatoes. These are Dutch cream, really tasty, and some sweet yellow potatoes. And I thought to also put in, I've got one leek here, and what we're going to do tonight is dice everything in slices, so you can see how the leek is cut. And I've also got one zucchini, so fairly thin slices, and about half a red onion. And in a moment I'm going to cut the potatoes up in discs as well. So to this we're going to add some diced tomatoes and a bit of sweet paprika, and I'm thinking of going with Middle Eastern blend spices tonight. I think that might be nice, and a bit of cumin powder. So in the pot I've just got some spring onion simmering up there in some water, steam frying. And what we're going to do is place all of these ingredients in the pot along with the spices and the tomatoes and just let that cook up a little, and then we're going to pour it into this nice big baking dish and pop it in the oven. So pretty simple, and it's a really lovely warm hearty meal for a winter's night, so looking forward to this. So the first thing to go into the pot is the spring onion, the red onion and the leeks, and they're coming along nicely. Whoop, steam. Okay, so once they've cooked up, the next thing we're going to do is add the rest of the veggies. And as you can see, I've sliced all the potatoes up, and I don't know how thick or thin to do them. We're sort of about that. You could probably do it thicker, but it's just going to take longer to cook. So whatever you can manage is fine. And now we're going to put all of this into the pot. Alright, so all of the potatoes are now in the pot, and yes, I should have used the bigger pot again, but that's alright. And I've also added some water, and now in go the tomatoes. Oh, I really should have used the other pot.
These are organic and low in sodium.
Yes, this is a really good one. If you can see that.
Bio Italia.
Alright, cool. So, I'm sure you could probably bypass this step and just put all the veggies in the baking dish and straight into the oven, but I thought of doing it this way, so I'm experimenting. Yeah, it could just be easier to put them all straight into the baking dish and layer the vegetables as you want. Probably both would work fine. This method might mean it cooks a little bit more on the stove and takes less time in the oven, so we'll see how it turns out. My idea didn't work out exactly as planned. The pot was too small and I couldn't stir through the herbs and spices in here. So what I've started to do is take the vegetables out and layer them in the pan, in the baking tray, and I've started to sprinkle the spices there, you can see. Okay, I think I rescued the dish. So all the vegetables are in, and I've put spices throughout, and I'll just show you. I also tipped the juice, how can I show you? All the water and tomato juice here, so hopefully it doesn't stick and burn, and that will help it cook as well. Just a bit of moisture. So that's what the bake looks like, and I'm also going to add, just on top here, I've got some more onion rings. That might be nice addition. So I'll just put those on top and then pop it in the oven. So here's the bake in the oven. It's almost done, and I just wanted to show you under here, you pop a little dish with some water, and this will prevent anything from burning and sticking. So that's a little tip there. And that's looking really good. I think this may have worked. How good does this look? It's beautiful. Really nice. It smells really good. And you know it's ready. Just grab a fork and give it a little poke. And you can see the fork's gone through. So that's it. There's still plenty of juice in there. So that's worked really, really well. I've just had a bite and it's really good. There is still quite a bit of juice left in the bottom there, so it's not as it's not a dry bake. So I probably could have used less juice. But it's really pretty and it's hearty and it's warm and we're really happy with it. So this is dinner tonight, and we'll also have a lovely big green salad with a squeeze of lemon as well. We like to squeeze lemon on the salad and probably on this dish too. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, something different, nice winter dish to try out. Give it a thumbs up, give it a try, post your comments down below and subscribe. And if you do like this video, please share it. We'd love to get these recipes out to people, especially if they're keen to transition to a vegan diet and a low-fat, high-carb diet. So please share, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Thanks very much, see you next time.